Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated. To begin proceedings this evening, I acknowledge the traditional peoples who occupied these lands. I also pay my respects to their elders, both past and present. It is an honour to welcome you tonight to the graduation ceremony for South Bank Institute of Technology. It's an honour to welcome the Chair of the Board, Warren Tapp, and board members Ray Heffernan and Chris Burgess. Our Chief Executive, Dr. Pim Boren, Acting Director for the Faculty of Business and Community Education, John Martin, Director for the Faculty of Design, Arts and Hospitality, Brett Kaepernick, Director for the Faculty of Health Sciences, Dr. Lynette Stockhausen, Heads of School, Registrars, and of course, the people who got the loudest cheers, our esteemed teaching staff. We also welcome our valued industry partners, as well as the many South Bank Institute staff who are contributing to tonight's ceremony. And of course, it's wonderful to see just so many of you, family and friends, who've come to support our graduands. On behalf of South Bank Institute, I wish you all a very warm welcome. My name is Fiona Batty. I'm the Manager for Corporate Solutions at South Bank Institute, and I will be your Master of Ceremonies this evening. Tonight, we celebrate the achievements of graduates who've completed qualifications across our three faculty areas: Business and Community Education, Design, Arts and Hospitality, and Health Sciences. We celebrate the skills and the enriched diversity that these students now have across a broad range of program areas. Our first address this evening is from South Bank Institute's Chair of the Board, Mr. Warren Tapp. Warren brings a wealth of skill and experience in corporate governance and higher education, having chaired 7 commercial boards and undertaken governance work with a number of TAFE institutes in Queensland. He's also conducted his own corporate governance consulting business for many years, assisting boards around Australia and overseas. Warren's contribution to Southbank Institute's future direction is highly regarded. Please join me in welcoming Warren Tapp.
Thank you very much, Fiona. I also would like to acknowledge the traditional peoples who occupied these lands and also pay my respects to their elders, both past and present. I'd also like to welcome and acknowledge my fellow board members for the Southbank Institute of Technology, Chris Burgess and Ray Heffernan, Southbank Institute Chief Executive, Dr. Pim Boren, faculty directors, teachers, industry partners, special guests, graduates, family members, and anybody else that I may have missed, welcome to you. As Chair of the Board, I'm delighted to be here tonight on this wonderful occasion. Your academic achievements are being honoured, of course, as you celebrate the successful completion of your courses. And the privilege of attending your graduation is a wonderful way for the Southbank Institute and your loved ones to recognise and admire the choices and sometimes the sacrifices that you've made. And it's also a time to acknowledge your supportive and inspiring teachers and the friendships you've made along the way, and hopefully your lifelong love of learning. Our role as a board of directors is to provide clear strategic direction to the Institute's management team. And this is to ensure you receive the highest quality teaching and learning, and to ultimately fulfil our vision of empowering our students for rewarding careers. Careers that will be in the global community, both here in Australia and overseas. Here at the Southbank Institute of Technology, the board are committed to ensuring your time spent here and the Southbank experience that you have are truly extraordinary, and we hope they have been. As an Institute of Technology, our team continue to create unique opportunities and experiences for our students to help build their job readiness for the workforce. And this includes developing valuable industry partnerships to enable students to gain real-world experiences. It also includes opportunities to build on your academic achievements. We now offer more than 160 university pathways or dual award programs. We truly do believe education is a lifelong journey, and we want to provide you with every opportunity to continue the journey at any stage of your lives. Graduates, we sincerely hope you've enjoyed the vocational experience and that you find it makes your transition to the workforce, or maybe further education, that much easier. We also hope you reap the benefits that come from having completed your studies with an institute that has been at the leading edge of innovative and progressive education for almost 150 years. But now is a time for considering new adventures beyond academic pursuits for many students graduating today. I encourage you to be bold in all of your endeavours and to aim high. I know that searching for and securing a job can be hard work, but you should take confidence in knowing that 9 out of 10 of our graduates go on to further study or secure a job within 12 weeks of leaving Southbank Institute. You should believe in yourself and believe in your education and use it for the good of the greater world. And remember that success is a lot more than just a measure of income or job title. You are tomorrow's innovators, carers, creatives, sports, business and community leaders. You are our future. Go forward and use your talent, your skills and your intellect. And please remember that although you may no longer be physically located here on campus, you will always remain a valued part of Southbank's extended family and global community. And I'd encourage you to think about becoming part of our alumni to keep that connection with the Institute in the years ahead. Congratulations to all of you on achieving your qualifications, and I leave you with the wise words of Nelson Mandela, who said, "Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world."
Thank you, Warren. Our next speaker is someone who works closely with our board and has recently joined Southbank Institute, taking on the leadership role as our Chief Executive. Dr. Pim Boren brings a wealth of high-level experience to the Institute, having been Chief Executive of Wairiki Institute of Technology in New Zealand for the past 5 years. He has a PhD in economics with a specialisation in the health and education sectors and the funding processes of government and tertiary education at a national level. Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great pleasure to introduce Dr. Pim Boren.
Ina mana, ina reo, ina iwi, kia ora tātou. That's the Indigenous language of the people of New Zealand, Maori, and it reflects the respect of the Indigenous, the First Peoples of this country, and the way that we're integrating their values, which are important to us, into the culture of Australia as we move forwards into the 21st century. I would particularly like to acknowledge the special guests, the chairman of my board, Warren Tapp, other board members, members of our executive team, members of South Bank Institute of Technology staff, parents, families, friends, and most especially graduands. Graduations are one of the highlights for all of us who are involved in education. They signal the successful completion of a program of study and the achievement of a significant personal goal. We are here to celebrate that achievement, and it is an honour to share this special occasion with our graduating students. This ceremony is for you. We are here to recognise the commitment, hard work and sacrifice you, our successful students, have made in getting to this point. For some of you it is a finishing line, while for others it is a stepping stone and a pathway into further study. This is my first graduation, actually it's my second. My first was this afternoon at South Bank Institute of Technology, and you've already heard my chair tell you that the history of this institution goes back almost 150 years, since 1863, when the first technical education was started publicly here in South Brisbane. In 1906, the motto of the then South Brisbane Technical College was, "Those who do not advance lose ground," even more fitting in today's technology age. I have been to countless graduation ceremonies at other institutions. I'm extraordinarily proud of our graduating students, proud that you chose South Bank in the first place. I'm also humbled by that choice and the confidence and responsibility that you have placed in us to help shape your tertiary education and career progression. Today, and especially given the world recession, tertiary education and lifelong learning is a fact of life for all of us. Our students are adults, some second or third chance learners who are choosing vocational and applied skills to enhance their career and employment aspirations, be it promotion or complete change in career direction. Few of us nowadays are prepared to settle for doing exactly the same job for our entire working lives. So today is also a celebration of change and hope for new opportunities and challenges. South Bank is not a university, it is an institute of technology and part of the TAFE network, and we're proud of it. While some of you may choose the pathway onto a university next year or in the future, you will always have a truly vocational qualification on your curriculum vitae. You are an SBIT graduate and you should be proud of it, and that's why you are here sharing this celebration with us today. Our focus is on real skills for the workplace. Our economy remains short of skilled labour in all areas that we focus on. It is more important than ever that we're upskilling Australia's workforce for a prosperous future. Our relationships with local employers and industry sectors are a critical aspect of our function, and we are an equally important input into helping our state economy continue to grow. I would like to thank the South Bank community for its wonderful support and loyalty. And finally, I would like to thank your families and friends for helping you with your educational investment through both time and money. There are many costs to studying at tertiary level and as an adult, and many sacrifices are made also by your families and loved ones, and today is a celebration of your commitment and investment as well. Thank you all.
Thank you, Pam. There really is a special bond between students and teachers at Southbank Institute. We recently took to campus to ask students what they thought the best thing about Southbank Institute is. Here's what they had to say.
Teachers. Yeah, definitely the teachers.
They really guide you through it.
Getting that hands-on experience.
The flexibility.
The campus and the people, I think.
The lectures and the people.
This is your people.
The people.
People. I think the people make the place.
The networking you build. The location, it's central to everything.
It's just a great environment around here. It's relaxed, nice and close to Southbank.
You feel more connected with the community around here.
The learning environment is amazing.
The facilities.
The facilities here are amazing, and the teachers.
It has to be the teachers.
The teachers.
The teachers.
The teachers
are what makes this campus complete.
So they've got loads of experience.
The amount of support that you have.
The hands-on experience, dealing with real people, real clients.
Learning the knowledge and the skills.
Diversity culture.
Convenient location.
It's not impersonal, it feels more like a home.
The hands-on, working and learning.
It's just an amazing place.
Oh, it's got to be the practical side. I love how you just come here every day and you get to do stuff.
It's perfect.
At this time, I'd like to invite Professor Ian Finlay to the stage to make a special announcement.
Welcome everyone to the graduation ceremony at Southbank Institute of Technology. Southbank Institute of Technology recognises talented and distinguished individuals within the greater Southbank community who provide high levels of leadership, communication skills, professionalism and enthusiasm. Such individuals make significant contributions to the ongoing success of Southbank and its students. I would like to invite Dr. Martin Murray to the stage. Dr. Murray is a distinguished civil engineering academic who retired from Queensland University of Technology at the end of 2010. He has over 35 years' experience in teaching, learning and research in higher education. He was twice recognised for his outstanding teaching with National University Teaching Awards. In early 2011, he accepted an invitation from Southbank to assist the Associate Degree in Civil Engineering teaching team in revising the programme curriculum as part of a reaccreditation process. Martin undertook this task with great dedication, enthusiasm and professionalism. The successful reaccreditation of our higher education associate degree programme is in no small part attributable to Martin's expert input and guidance. Martin has continued his contribution to enhancing the civil engineering programme by arranging professional development and benchmarking activities for staff in the current semester, as well as being a very valued member of the Civil Engineering Academic Team. On behalf of the Higher Education Academic Board of Southbank Institute of Technology, I take great pleasure in appointing Dr. Martin Murray as its inaugural Adjunct Fellow at Southbank Institute of Technology.
Ladies and gentlemen, I would now like to invite our faculty directors and our Academic Director Higher Education to confer the graduating students. Faculty for Business and Community Education, John Martin. Academic Director Higher Education, Ian Finlay. Faculty for Design Arts and Hospitality, Brett Kapanik. Faculty for Health Sciences, Dr. Lynette Stockhausen.
Well, thank you, but it's not about me, it's about this next group. So I'm asking, would all the graduates from the Faculty of Business and Community Education please stand? There you are. So it's my pleasure. I certify to you and to the Institute that all these graduates have completed the requirements for their awards, which are listed in the program. By my authority as the Acting Director of the Faculty of Business and Community Education, South Bank Institute of Technology, I hereby confer on you the awards for which you are qualified, as listed in the program. Graduates, please take your seats.
With graduates for the Associate Degree in Civil Engineering and the Diploma of CAD, Computer-Aided Drafting, please stand. The Higher Education Academic Board approves the award of the Associate Degree in Civil Engineering to the graduates named hereafter who have fulfilled the Institute's requirements for admission to this award. The Higher Education Academic Board also approves the award of the Diploma of CAD, Computer-Aided Drafting to the graduates named hereafter who have also fulfilled the Institute's requirements for admission to this award.
This microphone will go up and down all night. Good evening, everyone. Would all the graduates for the awards in the Faculty of Design, Arts and Hospitality please stand? I certify to you and to the Institute that all these graduates have completed the requirements of their award as listed in the program. By my authority as Director, Design, Arts and Hospitality at South Bank Institute of Technology, I hereby confer on you the awards which you are qualified, as listed in the program. Graduates, please take your seats.
Would all the graduates from the Faculty of Health Sciences please stand? I certify to you and to the Institute that all these graduates have completed the requirements for their awards as listed in the program. By my authority as Director for the Faculty of Health Sciences, South Bank Institute of Technology, I hereby confer on you the awards for which you are qualified as listed in the program. Please be seated, graduates.
Thank you. And now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the entertainment stage Lee Robke, a past graduate of the Diploma of Music Performance, to perform a song especially chosen for our graduates, Reach.
Some dreams live on in time forever, and those dreams you want with all your heart.
Thank you, Lee. Ladies and gentlemen, we now come to the part of the evening that you've all been waiting for. I invite our Chief Executive, Academic Director, Higher Education, and our faculty directors to take their places as we prepare to individually acknowledge each and every one of our graduating students.
I present to you the graduates for the Certificate 4 in Adult Tertiary Preparation.
Jessica Bagnall. Michael Crow. Damon Deegan. Tiffany DeWall. Connie Fu. Alicia Green. Alice Grogan. Reese Humphreys. Nikita Krikoff. Lara Pickford. Laura Potter. Kirsty Robinson. Angela Scott. Stephen Smith. Lauren Stewart. And the final certificate for an adult tertiary preparation student is Jimmy Wall.
I present to you the graduate for the Certificate 4 in Project Management.
The only certificate 4 in project management student is Mark de Longville.
I present to you the graduates for the Certificate 4 in Training and Assessment.
Mick Angeles. Renee Bamford. The final certificate for in training and assessment student is Leanne Perry.
I present to you the graduate for the Diploma in Business.
Jordan Doherty. Kelsey Lee Stay. Andrew Torrens. And the final student for the Diploma of Business is Nook Tran.
I present to you the graduates for the Diploma of Information Technology Networking.
Lachlan Ellison. Nikola Mulatilovic. Chris Park. And the final Diploma of Information Technology Networking student is Joseph Spigen.
I present to you the graduates for the Diploma of Information Technology Website Development.
Hanil Daram. Julia Hall. Jason Hill. Timothy Ho. Kyle Anthony Jones. Tragan Koheri. Cameron Layfield. Andrew Madden. Nicholas McCarran. Andrew Rogers. And the final student for the Diploma of Information Technology Website Design is Alan Shaw.
I present to you the graduates for the Diploma of Justice Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander.
Michael Goolagong. Holly Green. Dwayne Hunter. Ethan Johnston Carmody. And the final student for the Diploma of Justice Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander is Jordan West.
I present to you the graduates for the Diploma of Justice Administration.
Genevieve Collis. Matthew Garrett. Aaron Hernandez. Belinda Matheson. Lubasov Boris Milenkovic. Benjamin Morton. Anna Nguyen. James Nilsson. Elisio Rossi. Peter Southwood. Braden Spence. Maria Sweet. Kylie Trung. And the final Diploma of Justice Administration student is Susan Wright.
I present to you the graduates for the Diploma of Library Information Services.
Gregory Dunlop. Now Dawn Hamilton. Belinda McLean. And the final Diploma of Library Information Services student is Katrina Pitt.
I present to you the graduates for the Diploma of Management.
Anwar Ahat. Lauren Coyner. Carmel Murphy McGilfrey.